Brasco and Beast. Fit, fabulous, and frisky.
Well, right now we are at Lawton Farms right now, getting ready to embark upon our adventure with horseback riding. We get ready to get our instructions. Looks like it's not as complicated. Oh, you got to get out of the way. They're already telling us to get out of the way.
That's all. Come on, Cinnamon.
Yeah.
All right, so once you get everybody up.
Yeah, it's now about to get real, right, baby?
Yes. Okay.
Everybody getting their last will and testimony pictures right now. Hi, this was me before we got killed on the horse.
Really? File line and in order that the horses work best, and we won't split you up from the groups you came with. Just make sure we're staying single file out there and not passing or riding side by side. That's just a safety thing. Like I said, we put them in that order for a reason. They have personal space just like we do, so we like to keep that single file line. And we call y'all by your horse's names today, so just listen up for that when we get you on. So for example, if I say, hey Cinnamon, how you doing? I'm talking to one of y'all, I'm not talking to her, she's not going to respond to me, so just listen up for that. And these guys are trained to do what's called direct rein steering. So I'm going to have two hands on my reins on either side of the neck, just like this. If I want to go to the right, I'm just going to take my right hand and walk it down the rein and then pull out and open like I'm opening a door until her nose points in the direction I want her to go. It's just one hand at a time. Same thing to the left. You just want to shorten it up so it's easier for you to turn them that direction. And wherever you point their nose, the body's going to follow. Do not stress, though, about turning them at every bend in the trail. Like I mentioned before, they play follow the leader really well. They're going to follow right behind their friends. And our most important rule while we are out there today is we need 5 feet of space in between the horses at all times. That's another safety thing. They get kind of cranky if their friend is too close to them, tailgating them the whole way. It's like tailgaters when you're driving. I don't like them either, so I understand. So to stop or slow down, you're going to take 2 hands and pull straight to your belly button until they stop. And then once you release that pressure, they will lock on again. And for the rest of the ride, you want your reins nice and loose, just like this in front of the saddle. We don't want to hook them here or be holding them way up there. Because if you pull too hard after they have stopped, that is the reverse button. So sometimes if your horse is backing up or stopping and you don't know why, you might just have too much pressure on the reins. So just try and keep them as loose as possible. These guys will take good care of you. And our last thing is don't let them eat while we're out there in the preserve. We're not trying to be mean. We feed them very well here, I promise. They are not starving. Plus, a lot of those plants have pesticides sprayed on them, so we just don't want anyone to get an upset stomach. They don't know that. They just think green means food. So if they try to eat, you're going to pull, up and away as hard as you can. So if Cinnamon's going down to the left to eat some grass, I'm going to pull up really hard to the right. You won't hurt them or their feelings. They know they're not supposed to eat, and their heads are like 100 pounds, so don't feel bad if you really have to pull. It's a lot of muscle pulling their head down when they're trying to eat. Plus, for y'all, it is super annoying if they get just one bite of food, because then they know they can get away with it, and they're going to do it the rest of the ride. So just make sure you're paying attention and pulling them up if they try to eat, okay? Anyone have any questions, though, or concerns before we get you up? All right.
So they're going to call us by the horse's name. They ain't calling you by your name. Yeah. So I guess you better remember the horse's name. You know who they talking to. Hurry up, sassafras. Who? Hurry up, sassafras. Brasco is suited and zooted. Still looking fine on that horses. That one? Yeah. That's the heavy duty one for the heavy people? That would be me.
It's either you or Wallet right here.
It's all muscle. Tell him it's all muscle, man.
He gave you a nickname, Wallet.
Wallet.
Bill, that's my nickname anyways.
Nickname.
Beta Bill anyway.
That's your name?
I like it. I like
Big.
it.
We call him Big Bad Wallet back at the Rockarosa. Say hi to the people, Big Bad Wallet. How you doing? BBW.
All right, and a dark blue shirt. That's you.
Oh, that's you.
Albert, what is yours? No. Apache. check you out. Okay. I'm right behind you, darling. Yeah. It's about to get real here in a second. Me and one of the Cosby kids. She up there on a wild Indian leader. Slow up, Albert. That's where that comes from? Fat Albert. Well, baby, we survived it. What you think?
Good stuff.
Good stuff. Yeah, definitely. If you're down here, Lawton, was it Lawton?
Lawton
Stables. It's a good place. They really work well with the horses. We had a ball,
Had a great time.
and it was safe, and it was fun, and it even rained.
It did, as you called it.
That's right. I'm what?
I'm Brasco.
I'm Beast. We're out of here.
Brasco and Beast. Fit, fabulous, and frisky.